One of the defining elements of Minecraft Squid Island is the inclusion of pets. Every member has had at least one pet throughout the entire series. In this video, we'll be going over every pet that has existed in Minecraft Squid Island and what their fates were. The first pet to appear on Squid Island is Bobby. Slogo brought him to Squid Island on December 15th, 2023, as part of a video showcasing the opening of the adoption center. He was named Bobby in the following group episode titled Jelly Replaced Me as the New Mayor, Minecraft Squid Island.
Come on, Bobby.
Okay, I didn't realize that it was gonna look a lot like his lighthouse.
Where the heck?
You want to have that conversation right now, guys? Because I'm ready for it.
Guys, is Bobby faulty? I don't know. Hey, come here.
He
Bobby was
was
faulty,
He
right,
was a bit
Crainer?
weird, yeah.
All right, I'm just going to push Bobby in the door.
He was named after one of Crainer's real-life pets. Bobby lived with Slogo in his tower house, then moved to the Slogo Dome sometime later. It is unknown what exactly happened to Bobby, although two theories exist. The first theory is that he died during the destruction of Slogo's dome, while the second theory states that he died after being found during the demolition of the dome's remnants. The Cowtown Wiki lists the latter as Bobby's official cause of death, so it's likely that one. The second pet to appear on Squid Island is Anton. He was adopted by Crainer in a video titled Jelly Destroys My House, Minecraft Squid Island, which was uploaded on December 20th, 2023.
You know what, Anton? You're
Get
gonna
back
be
in.
mine,
There you
just
go.
like
Crainer,
in
you
real
can't just
life.
do that. We have to talk about this. What if I want Anton?
Well, it's my pet in real life. It's my pet in Minecraft, Jelly. I think that's fair.
Ow!
Yeah, eat him. That's
Hey,
right.
bro, what have I done?
That's right, Anton. Eat him.
I will Oh,
As can be figured out, Anton was named after Crainer's dog in real life, also named Anton. Anton lived in several places throughout the Squid Island series, beginning with his sandcastle and ending with the Crainer Tower on New Squid Island. However, Anton's story ended on February 7th, 2024. On that day, Slogo killed Anton on New Squid Island after Crainer refused to do so.
feel like I'm
you
being
not killing your
gaslighted.
dogs is just as important as... Don't you see what happened here?
Look, I just killed the dogs because this is going on for too
You
long.
not killing your dogs is the same as standing up for yourself and standing up for true Squid Island.
Well, I
And
didn't
Josh
kill my
just
dogs.
murdered them.
Yeah, I didn't kill my dogs. Woohoo!
Anyway, moving on from that point, let me continue
This
the
whole
tour.
dog killing thing was weird.
The third pet to appear on Squid Island is Banton. He was adopted by Crainer on February 2nd, 2024. Banton first appeared in a video titled Filling New Squid Island with Animals Troll Minecraft.
We now have a new family member, and I want you all to sit tight in your seats right now and get excited because this, drum roll please, editor, is Banton. He's not got a name tag because I couldn't find one, but his name is Banton. It's basically Anton with a B. As you can see right here, name Banton, I didn't have a name tag.
Unlike Anton, Banton was not named using a name tag, as Crainer could not find one. As one might guess, Banton's fate was exactly the same as Anton's. He was killed by Slogo on New Squid Island after Crainer refused to do so. The fourth pet to appear on Squid Island is Beanie. He was adopted by Jelly on February 14th, 2024, after the trio returned to Squid Island.
Is this Beanie?
Quickly have a look at him. I just need to
Might
quickly have a look at
be.
him.
Inspect.
What do you think, Jelly? What do you
I
think?
need to smell his bottom.
Oh,
Okay.
Are you?
This is
It's
very...
him! It's Beanie!
Okay.
Beanie!
Yay!
I confirmed it.
Jelly, you
His
had to
stinger
make it
smelled
weird.
Like Beanie.
yeah, you did have to make it weird, but here we go. You've
Okay,
got
listen.
Beanie back.
So Jelly needs to leash his bee
Why
all
is
the
he
way
not
back,
flying
and
up in the air?
I.
Is he okay?
I think you've got a faulty Beanie, but that's fine. It is Beanie.
It's okay. It's okay. It's your pet, Jelly.
What's interesting about Beanie is that he was one of the 3 pets in the B-Town series. In a way, the trio revived old pets for the Squid Island series. Beanie remained the staple of Jelly's section of Squid Island for the rest of his life, living in several places throughout the island. This also led to his death, however. Slogo accidentally drowned Beanie inside Jelly's lava tower in an attempt to get him out of there.
Josh?
Is he drowning?
Josh! You just killed him!
He drowned!
You just killed him!
He drowned!
I knew this was gonna happen.
You just murdered my...
He just drowned!
Look, this is why I didn't want to get involved. Okay.
You guys are so done.
What
I
do
don't
you
know.
mean-
I don't
What
know
did I
who
do?
put the lava down. What did you do? Where are we now? me now, Crainer.
Inside of the lava tower, you're dumb.
And why are we here?
Because you built a stupid lava tower, dude. Not my fault.
Thank you for murdering the bee. So
I moved
kind.
your bee home where he belongs.
Jelly built a statue of Beanie on his land to honor his memory. The fifth pet to appear on Squid Island is Floppy. He was adopted by Crainer on February 14th, 2024, after the trio moved back to Squid Island.
You guys
I see
see?
fishes.
They're yellow! They're yellow!
No, they're not. They're green.
No.
Oh, that one's yellow.
That one's
so
yellow.
That is
Oh my
that's Floppy.
goodness.
That is Floppy.
That's Floppy right there. I've got it.
Oh my God, we've captured him.
Floppy is back.
Dude,
Now
that
don't
is
bark me like this one,
amazing.
Crainer.
Let's eat him.
No, Josh, you made me eat. I remember. Let's just keep going.
No, move on.
Josh, we don't say, oh, let's eat the dog.
Jelly,
What?
That's messed up.
That is so messed up, Jelly.
Why would
Now
you
let's
even
go
say
find
that?
a bee.
Like Beanie, Floppy was one of 3 pets originally from the B-Town series the trio did together. He also lived in several places throughout Squid Island, notably an aquarium on Crainer's land. His story came to a tragic end, however. After Beanie was accidentally killed, Jelly captured Floppy and renamed Tropical Fish to make him blend in with fish from Sluggo's meat factory. After the trio met up again, Jelly forced Crainer to eat Floppy as payback for Beanie's death.
All right, you know what? If this is gonna make you happy, Josh, and you happy, Jelly, I'll eat the flippin' fish, okay?
Well,
What?
I want to make sure, all right, that I don't get food poisoning, okay?
I'm gonna eat the fish. There. Did I eat my own fish again, Jelly? Josh, did you make me eat my own
didn't know. I didn't look. The only person that gave you a fish was Jelly.
Jelly, did you seriously make me eat Floppy? Jelly,
I
be
didn't do
honest right now.
It wasn't me.
Did you make me eat my very own pet?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was
This
never
is
such a
twice
horrible
now that I've eaten my own pet because of you guys.
Wait, Jelly,
Twice!
did you actually make Crainer eat his own fish?
I have no idea what this is on. I have nothing to do with
Floppy
this
is
whole
not
no-fish
down here.
restaurant.
Floppy isn't here.
I will say one thing, Crainer. I know
What, Jelly?
you're really mad and you're really upset,
Yes.
but now you know what it feels like when your pet dies. And then you eat him. I guess I don't know what that feels like, but
Did
yeah,
you make?
okay.
What do you?
I'm gonna-
So it
I'm
was
gonna go-
you.
What's notable about his troll is that it had already happened in Pigtown, as seen here.
I mean, this all sounds like an accident. One thing I will say, though, by
What?
the way,
Okay.
Crainer, I made you eat Floppy.
What?
Yeah, I made him
That's
into a
genius.
stew and you ate him.
No. Was that the
we're all-
fish stew I ate?
If we're all being honest right now, yeah.
You made me eat my own fish?
Oh
So
my
I
goodness,
think,
Josh, you deserve this.
what are you doing? Okay, well that's just cruel. Well, I think Floppy is lifeguard is out of business right now.
He
so-
definitely.
You made me eat my own pet.
That's very messed up, Josh.
That is.
All in all, this troll was an example of history repeating itself. The 6th pet to appear on Minecraft Squid Island is Melvin. Jelly adopted him on December 20th, 2023, the same day Slogo adopted Bobby and Crainer adopted Anton.
Should I take Felix, guys?
Yeah, do it.
Pick it.
But I actually knew Melvin in real life.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
true. You
Melvin.
have met Melvin. Yeah, you have.
I have
Get
met
Melvin then. Get Melvin then.
Yeah,
I
get
might
Melvin.
get Melvin.
Yay!
What's funny is that, as mentioned before, all of the pets found at the Squid Island Adoption Center were named after pets Crainer has had in real life. Melvin has lived in several areas throughout Squid Island, including Floating Squid Island, Jelly's Deep Slate Pyramid, and Jelly's Hideout. Melvin almost died when Jelly's pyramid was covered in lava, but he survived. Surprisingly, Melvin did not move to Jellyland when Squid Island was split into 4 sections. He was likely forgotten to put Beanie in the spotlight. Still, that raises the question, where had Melvin gone? Jelly attempted to answer this question on April 22nd, 2024, as he went out of his way to look for Melvin.
Let's go find that cat, shall we? All right, the last time I saw that nice cat was literally 2 months ago now. I don't even know if he's still alive. But if he is alive, he should be in this direction. Because I had a treehouse, which I'm actually gonna visit right now because I guess that's where he is. Right up there. You see, it's so well hidden that you can't even see the treehouse. There's plenty of boats here. That's weird. I haven't been here for so long. For some of you that don't know why we moved to this anonymous place is because, well, I got murdered. I was a mayor. Yeah, before we had mayors, not presidents. I was a great mayor, but yeah, they didn't really agree. So they murdered me. Or well, I think it was Slogo actually. Look at him now. Now he's president. How does that make sense? Anyway, we've got a crafting table. I hear something. Oh, it's a pig. All right, you don't look like a cat. Hey, do you know where Melvin is? I actually genuinely don't know where Melvin is. Melvin! Sometimes this worked. Melvin. Do you guys see him? Melvin! Is he in my tree? Melvin? I still have stuff here. Melvin? Rip to the greatest King Glowy. Oh yeah, also murdered by Josh. Wow, what a great president he is now, isn't it? Okay. Melvin? I don't understand where the cat could be. I'm sorry, guys. He could be sitting somewhere, right? Like cat sit, or is he stuck somewhere?
Joey had no luck, however, and asked his viewers for help. It was stated that Melvin was in Joey's former hideout, so Joey went over there and found Melvin.
I hear him! I hear him meow, I hear him meow. Josh could have told me. Josh could have literally told me. Yeah, this is where the entrance was. Oh my god, here. This is it. Melvin! Oh! My cat! My cat is back! Oh my god, come up with me, come up. Josh has hit him all this time. Oh my god! I missed him.
A fun fact about Melvin is that he is the oldest pet on Squid Island that is still alive. The 7th pet to appear on Squid Island is Bork. He was adopted by Slogo on February 11th, 2024.
Wait a second. I know exactly what we need. This is the return of Bork! Hey, buddy! Okay, don't walk off. All right. Okay. I actually do have, I think, some bones here somewhere. Let me just, yeah. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, Borky Bork. Hey, eat these bones. Yay! Oh my, okay. This is great. This is exactly what we needed. For any of you who don't remember, Bork is an old friend of ours, and this is the return of Bork. Hang on a second. This is all that random stuff I got. We need to get you one of these name tags set up. All right, you just wait right there, okay, bud? Oh, okay. This is not where I expected things to go straight away, but here we are. Bork. There we go. Got a name tag. Hey, Bork has returned.
Bork was the first of 3 pets from the B-Town series that was revived on Squid Island. He initially lived with Slogo in a house built away from Squid Island. He then moved to Squid Island with Slogo after everyone returned to the island. One fun fact about Bork is that he's the namesake and co-founder of Slogo's company, Bork Co. Also, of all the B-Town pets that were revived, Bork is the only one still living. The 8th pet to appear on Squid Island is Humpy. He was adopted by Craner on April 13th, 2024, after a law was introduced stating every citizen of Squid Island had to own a pet.
Where are you? There he is! It's a desert camel, y'all! Introducing the brand new Craner pet, the desert camel. Look at how cute he is, and he even matches my color scheme. He's also kind of yellow. There we go, an anvil has been made. Now I just put the name tag in, and here's the name. Humpy, dude! His name is Humpy! Because he's got a hump on his back. Come here, buddy. Boom! Yeah!
Humpy's original house was a small castle on Craner's land, but then moved to Humpy Station, before finally moving to the Humpy statue built by Jelly. The 9th pet to appear on Squid Island is Perry. He was adopted by Jelly on April 14th, 2024, after a law was introduced making it mandatory to own a pet on Squid Island.
Ah! Oh my god! A parrot! Hey! Wait a minute. Is he my pet already? Did 1C do it? I'm not sure that's true. Oh my god, he's my pet! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes. Don't die in the fire, please. Okay, I am gonna name my pet parrot Perry the Pet! He's on my shoulder, bro. He's such a good boy.
As of the recording of this video, Perry lives inside the Beanie Memorial statue built by Jelly. He is most likely named Perry because he is a parrot. The 10th and most recent pet to appear on Squid Island is Cat. She was adopted by Slogo on May 3rd, 2024, after he went to look for materials to make Bork a wolf armor.
Wait. Oh my. No way. I was actually kind of hoping this would happen. We've run into some of the new variants. I mean, I think these are like the basic ones. Hey, buddy. How you doing? So like, yeah, this version here is no longer the one that spawns in a forest. It's these because we got all the new variants. Oh my God, this is so cool. Okay. All right. We should definitely... Oh, first time. That's a sign. That's a sign. That's right, guys. We got a new pet. We got a new pet dog. Oh, that is so cool. All right, come with us. Come with us. Come on. All right, we're gonna have to grab one of our name tags, and oh, we need to figure out a name. Wait, is this Bork's girlfriend? All right, here goes nothing. And your name shall be Cat. It's short for Catherine. Okay. What a great day. Anyway, I'm going to get you guys to come up into the tower over here just so you're a little bit safer. I just feel like when they're indoors, it's all just a bit safer. There you go. You sit there. You sit there. All right. Welcome, Cat. Make yourself at home. Blah, blah, blah.
What's notable about Cat is that she is one of the new wolf breeds from the Armored Paws update, released on April 23rd, 2024. Anyway, she lives with Bork inside Borko Tower along with Bork. What is the relationship between the two? I honestly don't know. It goes without saying that the pets of Squid Island have been one of the defining traits of the series. Some of them have died and others have lived. What does the future hold for the pets of Squid Island? We'll just have to wait and see.